Today I'm here trying to share some important topic in regard of money. Money can talk. Money can talk. Today we're here talking about money, about poverty, richness, how you supposed to attract money, being poor and being rich. A very warm welcome to every one of you about this topic today. I will start our topic today about money. We always in religion we say that, as the God said, money and children are the pleasure of this mundane. And Bill Gates said, it's not your problem to be born poor, but it's your problem to die poor. So your ideas, your plans, and your efforts are the one which will decide for you whether you will be poor or you will be rich. If you are poor, you can change your own situation from poverty to richness. And if you are really rich and you have a poor mind, definitely you will go deep into poverty. So since childhood, what was your thinking about money? What was your thinking? What was your ideas about money? Were you only thinking about money whenever you get some dollars, a few dollars, in order to go and buy something to eat, something to dress, or a bicycle, or whatever, or a shoes? Or you used to think about investing money? What was your thinking since a childhood about the money? Were you only thinking having money in order to waste it and purchase things and buy things? Or were you thinking to invest the money you used to get, those few dollars, some dollars you get? Most of the people, they think that money is evil. And they think money is the curse. But at the same time, they wake up in the early morning, the dawn of the morning, the new day, 5 p.m., 5 a.m., go to work so that they can get some dollars at the end of the month, and they still are saying money is the evil, money is the curse. How come? And they think also, when you having lots of money, that means you attract sickness and adversities for yourself, the troubles for yourself. And they say being poor is that you are really very devoted worshipper. Poverty is happiness. Poverty is wellness. No. Happiness and wellness is about your mind and your heart. Easily in life you can find a happy poor person and a sad rich person. At the same time, you can find a happy rich person, a sad poor person. You can find a healthy poor person, and you will find a sick rich person. Oppositely, you can find a sick poor person and a healthy, rich person. At last, it is about our own style in life. What will decide our own wellness? Because at last we eat the same food. But the way we live life, our options and selections, that is what is different. But if we came to think really about poverty, we can see now those poor neighborhood. Always you will find troubles there. Crimes, gangs, people killing each other, poverty, sickness, ignorance, all you will find it over there. We never saw someone that who's really rich. He just like jumped into someone else's house to steal a mobile phone. We never saw that. We never saw a rich person will stop near the bank with a gun in order to rob or steal a grocery or a bank. We never saw that. We never saw that. That is the need of money, the lack of money, which will lead people to make crimes because they want to satisfy their own needs. That is why they go. But also here there is exceptions. I don't mean and say that all poor people are criminals and all rich people are virtuous and noble. Always there is exception in that. But at last, money is a tool where you can use it for goodness and where you can use it for goodness and where you can use it for evil. Both. That is up to you. That is up to you. If you want to use money for goodness, because those who are making charity, those who are helping poor people, those who are helping needy, it's with money. And those who are using money in order to kill other people, also there is. So at last, money is only a tool in life, but it's one of the necessary things nowadays. The normal thinking for people about money is that I have to work and get money, earn money, so that I can spend that money. That is the normal thinking of people. Yes, you can study, you can work hard and earn money, but what is after that? Is that you're supposed to think how you will invest this money you earn. And here, we have to remember that schools don't teach you how to make money, how to deal with money. That is what schools don't teach you. They teach you direct away in order to go into the system of a modern day slavery, that you will go and work in order to earn money and work for someone so that at the end of the month you will be given. Suppose somebody studied for 25 years. So do you think that your own qualifications and skills it's worth $10,000 or $5,000? You studied for 25 years. You see? And here I don't mean that you don't need to work. You need to work because you will learn and earn experience. But at last, that is not the end of life. Remember that. Mr. Duncan, he defined richness and he said, richness is the availability of time not availability of money. That is richness. Because time cannot be valued or purchased by some amount of money. Even this is the same like life. Life has no price at all. It is something immeasurable, because the minute that it will go, it will not come back. So how could you value that? It will not. That is why Mr. Duncan said, the definition of money or richness is that availability of time, not availability of money. And richness is that money could work for you, not that you will work for money. That is how you are rich. Working for money, you are not rich. But when the money is working for you, that means you are rich. Because the time you stop working, there will be no money. But being rich, if you stop working, your money is working. That is how you are rich. And here's the difference. How many person, one day he was an employee or even a laborer working somewhere, and he used to earn very huge amount of money, big amount of money. And after 30 years of service or 40 years of service, he will be given a certain amount of money as his own or her own pension. And at last, within 1 year or couple of months, money is gone. No money, money is gone. And that is exactly when somebody reach that age where people decide for you to retire. If you don't have any other source of income, you will suffer. You will suffer. You will humiliate yourself for necessity needs of life. That is why working for money, without money working for you, one day you will regret and remorse. Dan Luke said about poor people and rich people, he said, poor people always have that mentality of fortune and miracle. They always want for somebody to pick them out of poverty. They always look for fortune. They will go for competition or a lottery to win some amount of money. But rich people don't do that. Rich people, they have the mentality of work. Rich people are doers. They don't wait for luck and fortune. They go for that to make it themselves. Poor people, they waste their time watching TV, playing games. Rich people don't. They always look for opportunities. And here, it's not that you should always think of your time that to work for money without living life. No. But with this money, now you can travel everywhere. It's only one single life. And you can see the whole world because you have availability of time and money that you can go and see the other places where God created. You saw everywhere. And that is the mundane. That is the life. You see, that is the life. Poor people, they always think of saving money. And saving money, sometimes they will save $10,000, $20,000. But at last, something will happen. Then they will use this $20,000 that they saved for 5 years. You see? You see? So, that is why that is why they supposed to think wisely about this. So rich people, they save money, but they think of investment, reinvesting money. Poor people get money through working hours. If they want more money, they will increase their working hours. They will increase their working hours. But rich people, they increase their investment, their own stock. You see? So that they can earn. There is income from there, from those investments. But poor people, they will just increase their working hours. And unfortunately, they will be working long hours to the point where one day they will lose their own health. So they will spend the money they make in order to gain their own health. Wrong. And here people say, you need to work smart, not to work hard. To work smart, not to work hard. That is what you have to think about. So if you want money, here it is. You can do this. If you want money, try to know how to manage money. Try to know how to manage money. Money management. That you don't need to spend money except for the necessity things, not for perfections, and waste the money for those things which are not even good for you. Only you are wasting money for nothing. And here I don't mean that, I mean you should just even not to enjoy life and to be that kind of person who will always think of money and not to enjoy life. No, but it's about the balance. Because in this one, we know very well the story of Mike Tyson, the great boxer. Really, he was a very good boxer that he used to earn a lot of money monthly from those fights. But he was somebody that always spending without thinking. He was earning millions of dollars. At last he was broke. But he learned the lesson. Once he got a chance again, when he started like acting with Hollywood on movies, he knew how to handle money. You see? So that is why you should always think of how you spend your money. And you should learn that, how to manage money. Think of investment. How to increase this money. Think of investment. Okay? If you don't know how to make money, you have to remember the saying, the more you learn is the more you earn. The more you learn is the more you earn. So try to read even 10, 15, 50 books of successful businessmen so that you can earn money and know how to make money and to invest money. That is what you're supposed to do. Of successful people, read about business and investment, and you have to follow those billionaires so that you could learn and you can earn from them the knowledge so that you can make your own business. And also you should also transfer your own mind from that mentality of working mindset, of investment mindset. You have only one single life, I said. Like when you reach 50s and 60s, then at that time, most of the businessmen, they will tell you now, you are in an age of retirement, they will get rid of you. So at that time, what would you do? What would you do? You see? So that is why thinking of investment is the continuity of your life. Okay? That you will continue your life and living the life that you used to live. You see? That is why just change the mindset from working mindset to investment mindset. You have to open a bank account for saving, okay? But also you have to know that through this saving, it is possible for you that you can get a loan from the bank where you can do kind of investment for yourself. Where you can do kind of investment for your own self through this bank account you open. You have to read more and even to sit with yourself more to know exactly what kind of investment. And there is a term which is called the blue market, that you have to find what is those hidden area that people they did not try to do business on. Then you can select that. It is related to your own environment and where you live. It's possible you can find something and try to find a different job investment or opportunity. If you want to attract money, change your mind about money. If you want to attract money, change your mind about money. If now you have been given $100, $200, $500, $1,000, what would you do with that? Try to think carefully about this, so that when you get even $10,000, $20,000, you will know exactly what to do with this amount of money. But now if somebody asks you, what would you do if you had $10,000? You don't have an answer. I will buy this, I will buy this. The money will be gone. So think of investment. Put yourself in a place where you earned money. What would you do with that money? You see? That is why when somebody will be given, like you will win or a lottery, sometimes for some people, but at last within 1 year they will lose this big amount of money that they got, because they had no idea how to use this money, how to invest this money. You see? So if you would like to attract money, change your mind about money. That is how you will attract money. Once again, poverty and richness is not your problem that you will be born poor, but it's your problem that you will die poor. Your ideas, your plans, your efforts are the one will decide for you. You will be rich or you will be poor. And if you are poor and you have a poor mind, you will stay poor. But if you have a rich mind, definitely you will change your life to a better life and be rich. And if you are really rich, but you have a poor mind, definitely tomorrow you will be poor too, because you don't know how to maintain that richness. You see? So since childhood, what was your idea and thinking about money? If you use only to buy things and waste money for pleasure, that you had no good relation with money. You had no good relation with money. And here is that people, they need, especially with children, they have from now 10 years, 5 years, 7 years old, they have to teach them about money. How parents are making money. And what are these money being spent somewhere. You see? So that they can know how people they will make money. then they will be more accurate about this money. They will not waste it. Even if you are rich and you use only to give money and to provide everything for your children without limit, you will spoil your own children too. That is why it's about balance here. So as I said, most of the people, they think this money is evil and it's the source of evil, and the money is a curse. Money is a source of adversity, a source of troubles and sickness. And oppositely, on the contrary, poverty is devotion for God. Poverty is wellness and happiness. No. Happiness and wellness is about mentality. About mentality, conscience and heart. It's about your lifestyle. Because you will find a poor person, he's sad, and a rich person is happy. Also, you can find a healthy rich person and unhealthy poor person. You see? So it's about a mindset, because happiness cannot be purchased. Otherwise, no one from poor people would have got the chance to be happy. And that is the equality of life here, that you will decide for yourself how do you want to live. And if you really have money, definitely you can do a lot with this money. But really, having no money, that somehow it will lead you in order to lose your own dignity, going to beg people for things that you need, even sometimes for your own food. You see? So this mind should work. As I said, work smart, don't work hard. You see? Because really, so many problems today we see in some areas related to poverty, crimes, wars, and backwardness, and even gangs. You see? Regardless of other things, but at last, everyone, he or she has the right how he or she should handle life. There is no excuse at all, because only one single life. Only one single life. The normal thinking of people about money is that I have to work and earn money, then I spend it. Yes, you can study, you can work hard and earn money, but what after that? You're supposed to think differently how to invest this money. How to invest this money. Mr. Duncan, he has a definition for richness. He said, richness is availability of time, not money. Richness is that money could work for you, not you working for money. That money will work for you. If you are rich, the money will work for you, but not you are working for money. How many persons, as I said, we know that he was an employee, a CEO, or even or a laborer, and he used to get a big amount of salary monthly, and after the ending service he got some big amount of dollars as pension, but at last he wasted, or she wasted, that money within 1 year or a couple of months. You see? So here we have to think how we supposed to change our mindset. Okay? Dan Luke said, poor people always have that mentality of luck and fortune, waiting for things to change. But rich people, they have the mentality of act. They are doers. They go for things. Poor people, they waste their time watching TVs, games, songs, and so on. But Rich people, they go and look for opportunities and making their own life better. Poor people, they love to save. But rich people, they love to save and invest. That is the difference. Poor people get money through working hours. But rich people, they get money through investment and the income from those investments. So the mentality here also is supposed to be changed. If you really want to make money and have money, learn how to manage money management. That you should spend your money only on the necessity of life, not the perfections. That wasting time for things that you really don't need and buy things that you don't need. It's like, which is called, somebody who is really sick of shopping. No, it's like shopping sick, that always look to shop. Shopaholic, that he would like always to shop for nothing. Okay, really. So you have to think on investment and increase money. If you don't know how to make money, you're supposed to read and read more. And that is why people say through learning you can earn. The more you learn, the more you earn. And to transfer your own mentality from modern slavery of employment to investment and be a businessman. Also, you're supposed to open a bank account and try to save, and through those saving you will find a loan, so you can use this loan for your own investment. If you want to attract money, you're supposed to change your mentality so that you can attract money. If you have been given $10,000, $10 or $100, you should know what would you do with that. That is how you will attract money. At last, really, for you being poor, repeating excuses, the system, parents, circumstances, politicians, or whatever reason, you will say for yourself, at last, it is only one single life. Whether you succeed or fail, there is no way for the excuse there. You can justify 1,000 times why you are poor and why you will die poor. But at last, you will never change your life. So that is why having positive mind, a practical mind, is that you will lead yourself in order to find solutions. You see? Or even you will set yourself example so that you can change your own future and the future of your own generation to come. But if you kept repeating over and over again till 100 years why you are poor and why poverty is happening, you will never change at all. Everyone, he has 24 hours. If you didn't use the 24 hours wisely in order to make things for yourself better, and tried only to remind yourself why you are in this situation by negative thoughts, you will stay where you are. You see? And you are where you are because that is how your ideas of yesterday took you to where you are today. And they are the one, they will take you from today to tomorrow. Changes always require you to change your mindset. It always requires you how to find solutions, how to find the hope, how you will be, have kind of that a burning desire to be ambitious, to have goal, and think for the better of your future. That is how your life will change for better. And if people really would like to know more about that, there is two important books really I can guide you for that, which are The Poor Dad and Rich Dad for Robert Kiyosaki. And also there is another book which is called The Rich Man in Babylon. The Rich Man in Babylon. That's how it will teach you, even like now, if you earn some money, you're supposed to divide that money into certain categories. Okay? Is that you will just cut some for your own self-investment, self-development, some for saving, okay, some for the family, some for yourself, okay, expenses, and some for investment, and some for emergencies, okay? That is how you're supposed to divide your income. It's like, because tomorrow when you will have no money, no one else will be blamed. You will blame yourself. You yourself will be blamed. What did they use? Okay? So you're supposed to be smart. Now you are in this age, okay? You are able to earn money. But tomorrow you will grow, and you will grow old and older. Then you will have no chance of today in order to make money. So the money you are making today, it is better that you can save it and invest it well for tomorrow. That is what I had for you today about money. And you're supposed to think wise and change your mindset in how you can make money and how you can change your life. Remember, stop the mentality of negativity and pessimism, repeating certain reasons why you are poor and why poverty is there. This will not lead you anywhere except being in where you are. Instead, have a positive optimist reasons, justifications for how you're supposed to change. And that is what will lead you for better tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate your time of listening. I was your host, Adam Sonny. Until we meet next time, but the time now is for those whom they have something to share with me and with the rest of the people in regard of money and how they're supposed to make money. But we have to remember we should have positive attitude. About the dependency, my dear, is that suppose now you are making $50 a month, okay? So this $50 a month, in where you are, try to manage it and divide it very well. If you have dependents, at least give them $15 and use the $35 for other things. You cannot give them all money, you see, because tomorrow, if there is a need and there is still dependence, your own dependent, you will also be in charge in how you're supposed to feed them and take care of them. And for about dependency, and you have some dependent of your family, that is really, as I said, it is one of the wrong things that people, they always do. Is that a child of 10 years old, 9 years old, 8 years old, and instead of him or her being at school, living childhood life, will be sent working area in order to earn money for the family. And that is not the mistake of the child itself, and not the mistake of God himself. No, that is the mistake of the person who brought this child. Because I have to be responsible about whom I will bring. This child, he or she did not come out of nowhere. You're supposed to be responsible and to manage your decisions well. You see, to manage your decision well. And that is why in some countries that young generation, they don't live their own life. You see, somebody who is really 25, 30, 35 will always take care of other people. That is how it is. You see? Okay, dear Marwan Mansour, I will bring you in just 1 second. Yes, I'm so sorry because the internet was about to be off. See, my dear brother, everyone in this life, he is responsible about himself or herself. Okay? Today, really, if I'm rich and I didn't take care of poor, that is a matter of my own conscience. Okay? Because someone else is responsible about his or her own life. You see? So at first, a person is supposed to be responsible about himself. You see? So even this kind of laziness, okay, that you will always think that someone has to take care of you. Why? Why someone else has to take care of you? You're supposed to take care of yourself.